I remember my mom waking me up and I saw the blue and red lights. I thought it was the neighbors. But then my aunt came in crying and I started to get a bad feeling in my stomach. I asked my mom what was going on, but she didn't tell me. I ran to the couch and looked out the window and saw the ambulance. My sister told me what was going on, and that's when I started to cry. We sat on the couch, and my cousin who rarely cries was crying too. My mom gave me a hug and she was crying also. I don't know how that would happen, but I figured Jesus finally took her in. That night was just horrible for me and my whole family. The day the funeral came, everyone was crying, including me. When I looked at her, I was furious at the fact that she died. It changed all of our lives, and the hole in our hearts couldn't be filled. I remember being downstairs and thought, what had happened to another family member? I didn't want to think about the subject anymore, so I went outside and got some air. My mom came outside and gave me a hug and said, I love you. I went back inside and stood by my grandma, thinking about the fun times we had together. I rushed downstairs and got some coffee and cookies. The cookies were almost gone, so I wanted some. I strolled into the area and waited till everyone was in. My aunt gave a speech that was heartwarming. It made everyone tear up. It made me think of everything I used to do with her. I left the room and went back downstairs and sat on the chair and started crying again. My mom came and gave me a hug to make me feel better. I walked back upstairs and sat in the seating area, waiting for someone to tell me it was time for us to go back in the room. The ceremony was over, and we all got a flower. I put it in the vase and kept it in my room. I went to bed that night thinking about how she made the best Puerto Rican rice. I woke up and went in the living room and sat by her picture. It made me feel better knowing that she was still in our house, even though it's a picture. I still have that picture to this day and look at it a lot. I still think about her and will never forget the fun times we had.